Oh, do I have to jump here? Where are we supposed to go from here? Is this oh, it got all quiet. Interact.
And here you're supposed to listen and be impressed by the precursor monument around you. They want to make sure you remembered this island, no matter how often it was renamed. Thera, Callista, Atlantis.
Huh?
At least one of the worst influences is gone in my present, anyway. Juno's power was immense. I never would have been able to transmit these recordings if she was still here.
Who is this, Minerva? Oh, all of these do it?
It was supposed to be a reference point for simulating new universes. But how can they make a better future if they won't acknowledge their past mistakes? The precursors were proud of this monstrosity. They wanted it to be an indestructible repository of their knowledge.
Okay. And you take issue to that. Why?
Too many of my people have tried to manipulate humans to their own ends. I'm sorry some of them have been so successful. Precursor sites have often included an educational mandate aimed at humans. I'm sure you already realize these generous revelations are strategic.
What the fuck was this all about? I'm glad they made those a lot shorter than the ones in Origins. The ones in Origins just babbled on and on and on. And I guess they were somewhat interesting enough for me to stick around for the whole thing, but geez, some of those were like 10-minute long. That was like insane.
So we all know the ancient Greeks wrote about what would later be called mythical beings. But in this reality, some of them are more than mythical.
In this reality, what's that mean?
I shouldn't be surprised. My fellow precursors love being treated like gods. Why not create pets worthy of that reputation?
So they created humans so they could be gods, because without humans there's no relevant being that they can be superior over by such a large amount.
I'm afraid precursor interference is behind this. A corruption in biological programming. Technological artifacts merging with flesh to create monstrous hybrids.
What's she talking about?
This recording was supposed to be about the Spear of Leonidas. But you know what a spear is. Humans have been killing each other with them for over 100,000 years.
So you just decide not to say the interesting stuff about the spear and just give me a meaningless line instead.
In the staff you call the Staff of Admistus Megistus, it's essentially a staff like any other. It's a support, a potential weapon, and a symbol of power.
No, it clearly does something else, otherwise my father would not be alive.
It took precursor ambition to make such simple concepts into artifacts powerful enough to threaten 2 entire civilizations. Bravo us.
I don't know, I feel like I'm unimpressed by the Isu stuff in this game. They keep trying. Once again, I'm kind of the mind that I think it was pretty bullshit ever since, like, AC3? Maybe AC4 was decent. I honestly can't remember that far.
I need to find the artifact that fits here.
Okay, so there's 4 artifacts. And then, what's this? This will be, like, activatable by... when I have all 4 artifacts. And then... how do I leave? Or can I fast travel while I'm in here? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, then I guess we're leaving. Off to find the artifacts. The gates of Atlantis. Cytheria, Lesbos, Mesera, and Oetia. Doesn't really highlight where they are specifically in those places, though. Where's Cythera? Cythera Island. So now I am high enough level to go anywhere except here, Achaia. Oh, and here, Chios, and Lemnos, and Lesbos, and Thassos. Okay, so there's a couple places I'm still too low to go. Mesara. I feel like I'm not supposed to do this quest right now, because there's not really any clues pointing to where these would be. I could go meet Marini, or I could go to this dude, and I think Marini is probably the next step. I'm not wanted in Milos, right? Am I still wanted in Noxus? Nope, I'm not wanted there either. Okay, so I have no bounties. There's that at least. Could take a ship to Laconia. Yeah. Let's go by ship. But yeah, I am just overall a little disappointed in that whole thing there. It's like, oh, you're my dad, Pythagoras, and you're supposed to be over a century old? That's impossible. Oh, and this is Atlantis. Wow. Okay, and how do we get in? All right, I'll go figure that out. Bye-bye. It's like... that's it? Okay. Didn't feel deep at all.
Ready to set sail?
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Let's go to Sparta.
Sails down! Ship the oars!
Turn. We'll have to go a long way around, but it's fine. Oh, right, I forgot about this pirate fleet. big old whale. What's on the front of it? Is that like a ballista? Not sure what that is. Wow, that's a nice view. Let's turn this bugger around and get into Laconia. Which we should blend in pretty well there. I'd say we look pretty darn Spartan right now. Oh, look at that little boat. Can we run it over?
This looks like the map, I think.
Did it survive? No, that boat is very gone.
You look troubled, Kassandra.
This bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Kassandra, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
Seems like he hasn't gotten to go home himself. I love the effects of the ship. It feels so realistic, like on the waves and the sounds.
Archers to the front!
Does that do anything?
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Many unknowns on our horizon. No way. Sick, dude. Sparta. Oh, okay. You couldn't just use the lift like it said you would? Big warehouse.
Kassandra!
I'm here.
Kassandra!
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I
Did?
did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love.
Not his.
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
It's strange to be back. I spent so long running from this place.
So did I. But we can't run from anything anymore.
Agreed.
That doesn't make it
Sparta is our
home, though.
home.
No.
But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
And off she goes. Well. Why does she have to sprint? Can't we just do like a jog? It looks so weird when
Off we go now.
NPCs sprint. They shouldn't do it often. It doesn't make sense. Especially if we're getting on horses anyway, right? Githeon. Olopwiki.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them. Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big enough.
Let's go.
Is this where they threw me? See, why is she sprinting? God, I hate it.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Kassandra,
Children?
wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory. The Agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come.
So you
Let's
let
go
them
home.
die. I'm helping. I don't believe in the Spartan way.
Mater?
No.
I'm not your mother. But I'm sure she's proud of you.
Tell her I'm sorry I yelled. I was angry. I didn't mean to.
He did?
He died with honor.
His death was unnecessary.
What are you doing here?
I was passing by.
I was passing by when the wolves attacked these boys. But they're Spartans in training, so I let them handle things on their own.
She lies. She fought the wolves, clearly wanting glory for herself.
You've interfered with Spartan law and lied about it. There's more honor in that dead boy's heart. You should return to where you came from.
Are you all right? What happened?
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
The Agogi is what turns boys into men, and soldiers into Spartans. You have only made them weaker by interfering.
What good are they to anyone if they're dead?
Kassandra, please. This isn't Kefalonia, Naxos, or anywhere else. This is Sparta, and breaking Spartan law can get you killed.
Try.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly what breaking Spartan law gets you.
Come, let's go home.
I'm not sure I
Training is
like my mom.
ruthless.
Is she gonna
Not
be so
ruthless,
Spartan?
Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Yeah, and the worst of them are dead. I mean, put Socrates here. He'd die. But is he, like, useless to society?
Stalkers in the night?
No.
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia. Most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves.
Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
Doesn't sound like I'll get comfort. Man, Sparta sounds fucked up. Now, to be fair, I don't think that's a reason to say, like, oh, we should destroy Sparta, but it's like, I ain't calling this my home. Hell nah. And if she's gonna try to tell me to make it home, she's not gonna have a good time. Slaves and killing those who can't kill 4 wolves in combat with a spear? Yeah, no. No, that doesn't sit right with me at all. Whoa. Hey, why hasn't it ever done this zoom out stuff before? This is tight. But why is this the first time it's ever done it? It should have done that a couple different places. Imagine if I assassinated him right here. You look like a mercenary. Are you Spartan? I guess he is.
I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
Really? I don't know. The number of guards they have makes me think they're expecting something to happen at any moment. I really hate how she's sprinting everywhere. They didn't do that in past games. I remember, you know, you get Assassin's Creed 3, you make it your first time to the town with Hatham, and the dude walks around, and he doesn't speed up, and you can either run in circles around him, or walk at his pace alongside him, which feels much more immersive. Rather than, oh, I'm going top speed. Pushing people out of the way. Like, what the fuck? I hate that, man. I hate that. And these are the slaves. There she goes again. Man, it's so fucking dumb. It's bugging me so much. Like, I would rather it just take longer and, you know, jog. Maybe not walk, but a jog even would be better. It's just not top speed. You know, it makes it feel like an MMO quest. They don't want it to take too long because they'll lose your focus and you'll go farm some gear or something. Whatever you do in MMOs. But it just doesn't feel right here.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
He was wrong.
If he were a better man, he wouldn't have let go of me.
My heart broke that day. But if we are ever to heal as a family, we must stop reopening old wounds.
Some wounds never close.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Your estate was taken by Sparta when news of Nikolaos' death arrived. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
I killed him too.
I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
Oh, I thought I did kill him. I kicked him off the cliff. I guess he got my treatment and he lived too. Sparta can't do. I don't blame them for taking it. We were gone like forever, never coming back.
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly... graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Okay.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Okay.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
I'm starting to be pretty firmly against Sparta, so anything that aids their enemies, I'm kind of for.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
I should pay my respects too. I don't know, man. Sparta just seems to suck to me. Am I just being a bigot? Maybe I'm just being a bigot. But in this context, I don't really mind. I'll be a bigot. Also, is this the... Is this the skirt that I wanted? Oh, I guess it was that or this, right? It doesn't change too much. But I unlocked something new. Belt of Ares. Doesn't look very special. Oh, from behind it looks a little better though. What's this look like from behind? I like that. But this is new too. Oh, I got this in decorated bronze. Anything else new? Oh, I got this in an adorned silver. I got these in also adorned silver. They look pretty good, I won't lie. Bronze bracers. Whatever. Spartan War Hero gauntlets. There we go. Which means I probably also have the actual, yeah. 14 warrior and 4 crit chance. Literally just worse than what I have. Now that armor looks cool. Oh, and I got this in adorned silver. Looks nice and shiny. This in adorned silver, also nice and shiny. Kind of looks the same as this though. This and this do not look very different. Ooh, that looks cool too. Oh, I just realized it says Sparta right there. Interestingly enough, it says that on the armor of Ares too. I wonder if the regular Spartan armor has that. Which one's the Spartan? Spartan breastplate? Nope, not on that. Where's the other Spartan armor? Heavy Spartan breastplate. Nope, doesn't say Spartan on it. Then here, I got these in decorated bronze. And these in decorated bronze. These look neat. Not something I want though. What was I wearing before? I think it was boots of Ares. Or was it these? Or was it these? Uh-oh. I don't know. hate all these elimination points. Too many of them. Would these be better? 20 poison and weapon damage becomes poison damage. That'd be better than this. This gives me that 25% crit chance. Oh, you know what I am curious about? Does that effect only apply on the daggers? I need to find somewhere to kill people. What does it say to do here? Meet Brasidas? No, I need to do that other quest first. Man, but really, fuck Sparta. Spartans suck. Kings of Sparta, talk to Merini, or do this, kill the Spartan traitor. His troops are in Laconia, in the forest of Eurotas. Northwest, so up here probably. In the Gorani marble quarry. Northwest, yeah, I mean, that looks like a marble quarry. It doesn't have a question mark, though. And that's Brasidas right there, and Merini right there. Let's go talk.
Io non ti te spem fixilio